going.
Exactly.
Keep the party going.
You've been doing some DJing,
He just closed,
Richie.
he just closed the cage and is standing outside of it.
He's going to climb over the cage.
Oh, my God.
He's flipping people off.
He's a madman. Oh, what is he doing?
What's he doing?
What is he doing? Oh, my God. This guy's a madman.
I've never seen
I
this.
can't believe
Commission's
this.
trying to grab him.
I
He's giving
can't
people
believe
hugs.
Anyways, the tail on the tape as we await this is right in front of y'all on the broadcast. Let's make this co-main event
He
official.
rolls
Wow.
in there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's get this thing underway.
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started.
This is a great fight. I love it.
That was probably the two best back-to-back walkouts I've ever seen.
Absolutely. You got Lionel coming out like
With
it's
the
the Purge.
Oh, my God.
That was sick.
That was amazing.
That was like straight from a horror movie with the beats to back it. And then you got Penafiel walking out, really starting a party. Oh, yeah. The
Quick
crowd
reminder,
loves
ladies
Penafiel.
and gentlemen, immediately following the main event of Cage Titans 51, the official Cage Titans after party is being held at Tavern on the Wharf across the road. Now, the moment we've been waiting for Cage Titans 51. This is the co-main event of the evening for the professional interim Bantamweight Championship title, scheduled for 5 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner, holding a professional record of 10 victories and 17 defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in at 140 pounds. From Brockton, Massachusetts, he's representing Citadel. Let's hear it for Lionel Boogz Young. And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding a professional record of 8 victories and 3 defeats. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 135 pounds. Representing Fusion XL from Orlando, Florida, by way of Ecuador, let's hear it for Joe the Party Penafiel. And when the action begins for this professional interim Bantamweight Championship fight, our referee is Alan Lau.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. So, again, Lionel Young, he missed weight, so he's not eligible to win the title tonight, but Joe Penafiel is able to win, and here we go.
We still got 5 rounds.
No touch of the gloves, 5 round fight.
Touch.
Oh, there's a big head kick.
Big head kick.
He didn't blow a kiss at that one.
Lionel's got very heavy hands.
He does. He hits hard. He's very long, and when he snaps that punch or that leg out there, and it hits with high velocity.
You know, lightning fast left hook too. Look at that, just the way he loops it around.
He makes it long, very long. The party's pressuring a little bit.
Lionel's being super cautious here. He's waiting for his shot.
Both of these guys rocking wicked Muay Thai shorts. Gotta appreciate that. Nice left hand, just missing the mark for Penafiel. Right hand finds the mark for Lionel Young.
Party got wobbled a little there, it looked like.
Oh,
and he shoots
in.
in.
For the takedown.
I think Lionel hurt him a little bit with that shot.
I couldn't tell. It looked like it missed from here, and he just kind of like shifted his weight a little bit, but I could be wrong. But anyways, he's in on double underhooks here against Lionel, and this is something that could wear on the cardio of Lionel if this goes on here in this grueling wrestling exchange. You know, oh, nice shoulder strike from Lionel. Sneaky
Penafiel likes to
shot.
make it a grind. He's happy to go 3, 4, 5 rounds and grind this fight out. He's got great conditioning.
Yeah, and he'll go everywhere.
Yeah, he'll spend time on the ground, on the feet, in cage wall work. These guys both look like they're in great shape. You can tell they've both taken this camp very seriously.
You know, right away you can see Lionel very big at this weight. You know, unfortunately he didn't make the weight, but You know, this is a guy who's fought, you know, as high as, you know, 155, or maybe even bigger.
85.
85, okay, didn't know that. But he's fought at many different weight classes.
Yeah, all the way down. Close to 135, didn't quite make it.
Yep. Penafiel with an underhook on the left side. He's not really putting too much emphasis on trying to use that to reverse position. Content to just stay here. Maybe he feels something in Lionel, like Lionel's burning out some gas here, holding him. But we know all firsthand experience, this is the most grueling aspect of the sport we also love.
This is exhausting. It's just strength for strength, volleying for position.
Could end up
Trying to
being a
break
stone
off.
right here.
They might break it up.
Yeah, referee
Taking a good look at it.
He's telling them to move.
Yeah, Allen's
He's gonna break it. He wants to. Alan Lau's telling him again. Let's move, boys.
There's the reversal.
Reverses position.
Joe's trying to break out.
Trying to break. Pushes Young back against the cage.
Looks like a little mouse on the right eye of Penafiel.
Yeah, it's starting to swell up a bit there.
Nice knee
That's
from
probably
Lionel.
from that left hook.
There's the break.
There's the
And
break.
he breaks it.
Party
right.
trying to push the pace
Penafiel's
here.
right
Back
back
to
in his
work here.
face.
Nice
And
left
shoot
hand.
for the legs.
And on this
He's
nice
got the
double
hands
here.
behind the hips. See if he can lift.
Got a minute to work here.
Lionel's doing a good job shielding, creating some space there.
Yeah, both guys have a lot of experience in these parts of the fight. I know Lionel's got some really explosive trips from these angles. Nice shoulder strike from
Penafiel,
Party.
yep. The Party seems like he wants to get this fight to the ground, or at least hold Lionel here in position. Breaks off. Inside leg kick. Again, Lionel returns with one. Ooh, he dives for that one.
A diving double leg.
Haven't seen that in a while. Hey, got a good bite on it, but no avail. No finishing of that takedown there.
Tense, I could say.
Boogz able to reverse.
All right.
What's going
Little
on?
controversy at the end of the round.
happened?
He said time. I'm not sure what happened there.
I'm not
but
sure what
Alan
happened.
Lau's calling timeout.
Oh, these guys are in each other's face.
Yo, whoa, get
They
out
gotta
of there.
break that up a little bit. Oh
I'm
man,
not sure what
it's getting
happened there.
heated.
I am very
I don't
confused.
know. Lionel was frustrated about something. I don't know what it was, but he looked at Alan Lau. He said something happened on the cage.
I think there was a headbutt.
I didn't see
Head
that.
collision of heads.
I think so. Alan is calling that there was a headbutt.
Might have just been jockeying for position with the head. Sometimes that happens. I don't think it's necessarily an attempted
Yeah, you
headbutt.
know,
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see it either, but Alan just signaled that, you know, head.
These guys both need to bring it down a little bit, get focused. But they like to fight like this. They like to fight hyped
Yeah.
up, right? All right, here we go. Hey, I need one of those. Come on.
Round 2. I mean, a lot of clinch play in that first round.
Yeah.
Jockeying for position against the fence. Overhooks, underhooks, being flip-flopped. Not really anybody establishing dominance in that first round.
And Penafiel, this might be part of a game plan, right? Where the first few rounds he's trying to tire him out.
We'll see
trying
what
to
this
slow him down a little bit. What?
Okay, Boogz is telling us he got headbutted.
Yeah, he just came over to the commentary
And I
booth.
saw
So
the
he's getting hit in the back of the head.
And I saw the punches to the back of the head. It was in that clinch position. A couple of those rabbit punches hit the back of the head. It happens when someone's moving the head.
He's got to let it go now and just get back to the fight. Get back to the fight.
You can't. You got to stay composed in there. What do you say? A quote of yours, Richie: "If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying."
Exactly.
And if someone does, this is MMA. You get to punch them in the face for cheating. It's okay. So
yeah. So if he wants,
the referee doesn't see it.
Here we go.
Now.
Now they fight. Penafiel runs out.
That one hurt Penafiel.
He got wobbled a little bit.
Nice left hand from Boogz after the counter and the kick of Penafiel. So he's a little
Penafiel
off balance.
taunting, but he was hurt.
Boogz is looking for that left hand.
Yes.
The chin on Penafiel never ceases to amaze me. I don't know how he takes some of these shots. Boogz hits hard.
Yes, he does.
Absolutely. You can just see how Boogz extends on those punches and those kicks. Big kick to the thigh. Boom, again, he goes for it.
So much power with every strike.
Penafiel's tough, though.
Penafiel's trying to find a way in.
There it is.
Goes for that leg.
He glides his way in. Oh.
Jockeying for head position again here. Yep, this is what happens. Now, he's blowing his nice shoulder strike.
He just blew us some kisses in the commentary booth.
I love both of these men. They're good people.
They're volleying for position.
But they got to stay focused and fight each other. They can't be blowing us kisses.
There's a nice shoulder by Joe. Putting the pressure here on him.
Another one.
Oh.
They're trying to hit each other with the shoulder, but I think that's where some of these clashes of heads are occurring. Nice head position from Penafiel and a nice knee underneath from Boogz. Penafiel trying to separate and throw, but now he's got double underhooks right in front of us. See if he can take advantage of this. Because Boogz, I mean, a huge bantamweight, of course, didn't make weight for this, so that size advantage is playing heavy in these wrestling exchanges. You can see it.
There is a size advantage.
But that cardio,
for sure.
Let's see how this plays out later.
Exactly.
How hard of a cut was
Right.
Exactly.
It's going to take a toll on you.
Nice knee. Boogz trying to pay some dividends and put water in the basement, landing knees to the body on his own. Penafiel just leaning on him. And as we all know, I've said it 3 times this fight because this is where most of this fight's happening. This is grueling. It doesn't look like much, but this will suck the wind out of you faster than any striking exchange will.
Yeah, it's got blood flowing to all their muscles right now, trying to work for position. It's a grueling grind type
body
of a
shot.
pace.
Nice right hand to the body from Penafiel. Another one.
And Lionel returns with a knee.
Yep, these
Kind
knees
of exchanging knee for body shot.
He's got to be careful not going too low.
Knee for an uppercut, back and forth. Party's digging there.
Nice right hand to the body. Boogz using a frame to reverse.
He's got a nice frame there with that overhook.
It is.
And a collar tie. Oh, that was a nice knee.
2 of them.
Big knees to the body here.
3 of them.
Nice frame. That was beautiful.
Those knees gotta hurt.
Grabbing his own bicep with that overhook.
He's feeling those knees.
And he's pulling him into it. Oh.
Eric Grossman, Trevor Goody in the corner of Lionel, telling him to keep with this action right here. Party needs to find some way to create some space and get that limp arm that out just like that.
There it is.
There he does.
He needed to get out of that position. He couldn't stay there. He shoots right back into the legs.
And this time he's got a real good bite, and he's about to take the back.
He'll keep shooting all night. He'll be relentless on this if he needs to be.
And he's setting it up. He threw a nice overhand left and then shot right in.
Absolutely. That allowed him to get a little deeper.
Nice knee to the face.
Lionel still has been able to stay on his feet so far. And
there's a big takedown.
Big double leg for Joe Penafiel.
And he ends up on top.
Big for Joe.
Already searching.
That was on the whole time.
Whatever.
Well, whatever. Half guard for Penafiel now, looking to slow the pace of Boogz down and score some economic ground and pound here. A great opportunity for him to come away on the scorecards.
Well, this is exactly where he wants to be. This is what he's been trying for pretty much since the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, and to really up the pace, up the tempo of the fight in a really rigorously paced fight. Very slow paced, slow burn. Everybody's trying to control and tire each other out. And what did I say? This might be a plan of Penafiel to take it into the deep waters, knowing it was a tough cut on the side of Lionel.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think that every round it starts to weigh a little more in Penafiel's favor, because Lionel is a very explosive, powerful guy, and now it's going to catch up to him a little bit. We'll see. He looks like he's in great shape, but anytime you miss weight, you know there was errors made, right?
And they went
at some level. Ooh. Ends up on top with a big ground and pound.
Yeah, got out of
a big shot.
Got out of that Kimura grip.
Lionel's in a bad way. Oh, he missed. Ooh. Lionel started to cover up there.
That was a wild end to the round.
I think he was just being safe, standing up from a weird position in a weird angle, because he went for that Kimura, and then when Penafiel limp-armed out of it, he was able to take over a pretty advantageous position with the back, so Lionel was just being careful standing up. I don't think he was necessarily hurt, but good thing that Penafiel missed on that head kick and slipped, because that could have been some devastation right there.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Penafiel finally got some momentum solidly in his favor in this round.
Absolutely.
That was a big takedown he landed on Boogz.
And then the fact he was able to spend a significant amount of time on top.
Right. That's a big confidence booster, especially for a guy like Joe who goes for a lot of takedowns in all of his fights.
I don't know if that's enough to steal the round, because Boogz had some insanely good work with those knees in the clinch in that frame. So
he was nailing him at the body with those knees.
This could be. Boogz looks like he's got plenty of gas. He's pacing around, looking heavy. But you know, in a cardio-based matchup, when you're looking to put up the pace, it's usually in this third round, you need to get that swing vote from the judges.
And Penafiel, he's willing to be relentless with trying to take him down. Lionel comes right out.
Lionel's coming out swinging.
That right hand landed great, wobbled Penafiel, but Penafiel staying tough, moving his head away from the second and third shot, and now he's in with double underhooks, trying to clear the cobwebs, because that opening right hand definitely staggered Penafiel that time. He wasn't playing possum there.
Joe's just going to keep grinding here.
Yep.
He's got to slow Lionel down.
But Lionel, with that underhook in that,
turns him around.
He's got just such a build for this weight class.
Yeah, he's
able
a huge
power,
huge 135.
It'd be great if he could make the weight.
Yeah, and maybe he can. Maybe there's some things that can be corrected, or maybe he is too big for the weight. That's up to him and his camp to decide.
Good job on Penafiel, reversing position here against the fence. He's looking for that inside trip, it looked like, to no avail. Nice knee from Lionel.
Lionel's had some really nice knees from these positions.
He's been making this a really prolonged pace of a fight as well. He looks like he's pacing himself with that clinch, able to just pick and choose what shots he wants to throw as to not burn out his own gas tank.
Yeah, both these guys seem to be able to keep up a fairly high level pace so far. Lionel's trying to drag him to the ground now.
Now he's got the back as Penafiel tried to reverse.
Penafiel,
a nice one.
Slips out,
big shots here.
Big uppercut.
He's got to be careful though.
Left hook over the top.
Oh, he's all over Boogz here. He's all over him.
Lionel's showing up, but
big shot.
Oh,
big uppercut.
There we go. We knew that he would be throwing back. He was showing it up and looking for a counter, but a left hand on the entry there.
There's a big takedown.
Oh, that's huge.
That one hurt him.
That hurt Lionel.
He landed right on Lionel's head with the shoulder.
He hurt him.
Oh, man. He's all over Lionel here.
Lionel's got to move. He's looking for his back.
Lionel's got to work.
Lionel's moving. Oh,
Showing his
Ends up on his
experience in the
back.
ground game, getting away from it, getting that half guard.
What a moment.
An exchange. You know, right when we thought Lionel was really hurt on the feet, he lands a beautiful uppercut as he's shelling and doing that Philly shell, rolling with the punches Penafiel's throwing. But Penafiel able to land the better shots there and score the takedown, which I think did more damage than most of the punches did. Because he landed right on Lionel's head and drove that shoulder pressure in on that double.
Yeah, that
was a brutal
takedown hurt him.
Yes.
For sure. That wobbled him, and then he followed up with some big ground and pound shots right after. Penafiel just has a way of making it real chaotic on the feet.
Yeah.
A much needed gathering of momentum to sway this very close fight in favor for the judges.
Yeah.
And Lionel now knows he needs to explode to get out of this bad spot that he finds him in now. Beautiful elbow from the top.
He moves, he gives up his back to try to escape position.
I think we're in that situation where the cardio is becoming a factor. Lionel's starting to fade.
Penafiel
It does appear that way.
trying to sneak that right arm under for the choke, but Lionel's got a good grip with his left arm. Looks like he's got a bite on Penafiel's left arm.
He's trying to loosen him up with some strikes.
I can't tell how deep those hooks are. It looks like he's still got both hooks in. Lionel just fighting the choking arm right now, making sure, going for that body triangle is Penafiel. He's got it on the right side, and that's gonna suck the wind out of Lionel for sure. Having that shin just digging into the abdomen, squeezing with that figure four fulcrum.
Yeah, especially when you're already tired.
He's switching. He's switching the grips. He's really attacking the choke now with that body triangle.
He's going palm to palm here.
That body triangle is so tight,
He's going with that S grip, just wrist underneath,
off.
and now he's switching around his different attacks for this rear naked.
We got under a minute. See if Lionel can keep himself safe. Just kind of stay heavy on that arm right now, trying to pin it to the mat.
No certainty how many rounds Lionel is up, if he's up a round at all, but you got 2 rounds to go. It's wise to survive and live to see another round.
Yeah, we got 30
go
seconds.
for broke and maybe make a mistake that could finish the fight. But Penafiel trying his best. He's talking to him from the back, trying to sneak in that choke. But Lionel showing off his defense, fighting the grips, but that might be it.
Oh, there it is.
Nope. Great job by Lionel defending.
Good defense.
It's been around a long time, Lionel.
It's going to be the end of the round here. Now, it's going to be interesting to see if Lionel can get it back together.
Now
he got beat up in that round.
A mouse under the eye of Lionel. Hey, back him up. Get in there.
And
Don't
Lionel's
let him.
Clearly frustrated. I think the fatigue is starting to set in for him. I think that weight cut is starting to show itself now. Like, he gave everything he could trying to cut weight and still was off by quite a bit. So that says something, right?
Hey, he tried his best. I saw him.
He did.
With my own 2 eyes.
Absolutely. But you just see how that sets in as a bit of fatigue now.
We'll see if he gets a second win. This being a
Taking some
5-round
deep breaths.
And he still has those heavy hands, man.
He snaps those punches out there, man, like whips, right? And that lead hook is nasty. That cross is great.
One of the sleeper punches, pound for pound, in these areas is Lionel Young's left hook. But Penafiel really got the train rolling in his direction in that round.
Yeah.
With his barrage of strikes that had Lionel covered up, his wrestling, high amplitude takedowns, big ground and pound, and those choke attempts. Having that back and that figure four for the last half of that round, huge on the judges' scorecards. Sure. Potential 10-8 material by the new criteria of scoring.
There's a perfect situation for Penafiel. He finishes that round on top. That's exactly where he wants to be, longer and longer. All right, here we go.
Both these guys have mice under the eye.
Here we go, man.
All right, level changing.
Now, see, here's the thing. Joe is still fresh as a daisy in there.
Yeah, not even breathing heavy.
Bouncing around.
He's going to keep this pace up.
He has incredible conditioning.
That's what you do when you weaponize pace.
He just dances around.
There's that head kick. Oh, man, that right eye of Lionel Boogz Young is a mangled mess right now.
Yeah, and Lionel's moused up a little bit. Under that right eye especially.
Yeah, this is a grueling fight right now.
Yeah, both guys have some marks to show for the hits they've taken.
Nice right hand from Young.
Penafiel dives in with those big shots and shoots right away.
There's another big takedown right in front of us here.
And even earlier,
Lionel looking for elbows from the back.
earlier in the round this time. Each of the previous rounds came that much earlier.
But Lionel doing a great job. You know he's got elbows.
He's pushing him.
And he finally made some space there, looking for that arm, but it gives up his back and Party.
Back to get out.
Landed some ground and pound here.
Takes a couple shots.
Joe's just holding him here.
No hooks looking for just yet. Lionel trying to stand back up to his feet. Nothing but heart with these two guys. Lionel being careful not to make any mistakes here.
Oh, Lionel taking a leg here.
Yeah,
see if
looks
he
like
can
he's
pick him up.
reversing.
Does he have the cardio to pick him up here?
Look, you're the wrestler. I don't know what
so
Penafiel's doing there,
what
but he's
Joe's
trying for a
doing,
switch.
he
Nice
was
double.
trying to boot scoot
Big,
there.
he's got
but
it
he lost it. There's a big takedown.
Landed right on his
right
face,
up,
and he's right back. What do these guys eat for breakfast?
Joe
They both
is
got
right
thrown on
up.
their head,
He
and they
just
both just bounce up.
winked at us, too.
Holy crap.
Both of these guys showing incredible toughness. Both of them getting launched by gravity onto their heads.
The Party just asked Andy for his phone number. He's writing it down. Okay.
Lionel's trying to set up another
Big
takedown,
slam.
and he's going to get it. Oh, not quite.
He didn't. Good balance by Penafiel.
What did we say about momentum? Lionel just shut us all up, saying, hold
absolutely.
up.
He said,
Looking for the switch,
he said,
though.
not so
but he's
fast.
on top of him. He's got the body lock.
He said, I still got the cardio.
He nullified the switch, did Lionel. Finds himself on top in this fourth round.
He's in a good spot here.
Pressure. See how
Penafiel
long
standing back up, though.
Penafiel up to his feet.
Oh, he's got an arm triangle on the wall.
Arm triangle.
That's how he won his last fight.
You can win, yeah.
And you can win from standing.
You can.
Penafiel staying tough. He's trying to turn into it. He doesn't quite look like he has the angle to finish it, but Penafiel.
Oh, man, but he's got long arms.
He really does.
This could be dangerous.
Finish from this type of position.
Oh, man, he's squeezing here. Joe's in a bad way.
He really is in a bad spot.
He's got
right
that elbow
now.
up.
Oh, he's going to get out. Are you kidding me?
He peeked out and gets on top. Minute 40. What a crazy round.
Oh, my God. What?
Still a minute 40 to go.
There, he's searching for some
Bad
big
spot
ground
here
and
for
pound.
Boogz. He's got to move.
Yeah, let's see if he can get back up to a knee here.
The chance of
Crowd
Party.
is chanting for the Party.
Nice hammer fist.
Yep, he's hitting the side of that. He's got a deep choke.
That looks like
That's
it's deep.
That's deep.
Boogz trying to fight the hands. He's trying to fight the grip. Boogz staying tough.
He's fighting
He's
it.
got that grip for it.
Wow.
What a dog.
Wow.
He's getting out.
What heart.
There's no quitting this guy.
It's on the chin. It's on the chin.
He's not willing. He's pushing up. He's
going to push it off. It's on the chin here.
He's got it in the
and
chin.
he's turning into it.
Staying
just
calm.
safe enough. He's out.
Oh, he is
Wow.
out. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
What a fight from these two warriors. Unbelievable.
Lionel's showing so much heart.
Listen, it started off a little slow, but these last two rounds have been the chaos we wanted. That feeling out process was needed if it's going to bring this kind of action. I can't tell what Party's going for here, if he's trying to sink in another choke. But how do you score this round, too?
I know.
So insane.
The momentum shifts all over the place.
I think round 3 is the only definitive round that can go in any direction, and that goes to the
very
Party.
back and forth.
Any other 3 rounds thus far could go either way. This round's not quite over yet. He's going for that instep. He's trying to trap the arm, the Party with his leg, and that's it. That's it for
Lionel
the
showed
round.
so much
Oh, my
heart.
goodness.
Wow.
I thought that was over. It was very close.
Anybody at home that's sitting there doubting, or anybody in the crowd for that matter, doubting the heart of Lionel Boogz Young can take that doubt and do something with it. I ain't going to say on this broadcast.
Yeah,
because
well, if anyone did doubt it before, they wouldn't now.
Some of the toughest spots in the past couple rounds, from the barrage of strikes to that rear naked choke that was cinched in deep. That was a tight rear naked that he had to gut out in all meanings of the word, gutting it out. Tremendous round for both of these guys. Momentum shifts for the past 5 minutes. galore. I have no idea how to score. 5 minutes or less to go. Holy smokes.
I mean, just so much heart. This is just a grueling fight so far. It's been back and forth. You know, big takedowns.
Big takedowns back and forth.
Oh, my God.
Slams.
You know, and just as we were questioning Lionel's cardio, he comes out and lands a big double leg.
Huge elevation, dump Party right on his face.
Super impressive with Lionel's heart and the dangerous positions he's put the Party in. It's been a back and forth battle. They've both had each other in real bad positions during this fight. And they're ready to go.
Last round here.
Here we go.
This is for all the marbles.
And again, who knows how it's scored. Nice right hand from Boogz, but he's covering up after Penafiel counters. I didn't see what he countered with, but I think he landed something. Oh, nice kick. That eye is swelling up even more for Lionel Young. Right eye is almost closed.
Yeah, it's on its way to be.
Oh, that was a nice left hook.
He just whiffed on that single leg.
He was searching for a takedown.
Nice knee from
Penafiel.
Oh, big uppercut and a right hand.
There's Party enjoying getting hit. Look, I mean,
Lionel hit with some big shots.
Oh, there's another one. He knocked his head back that time.
Nice uppercut.
Watch Lionel look for that uppercut. That's what I was going to say.
Trading uppercuts.
Oh, and the Party dives for the takedown and gets a big takedown.
And he just puts him down. I like that because now he has a better spot there.
Switching it up.
Yeah, he just lets it go almost.
Sets it up with the hands, too.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Again,
Party's got to unload here. If Party unloads here, he could finish this fight.
He could. He's moving
Hopping
really
over.
to a dominant position.
Side control, got that knee on the belly here. Boogz, though. Lionel showing his heart, showing his experience.
Joe's corner calling for the knees to the body.
I don't know if he can do that from this angle. Looks pretty tough against the cage, but he seems pretty content. Just hang here. Might be going for that Dagestani handcuff.
Delivering a little ground and pound. Try to drop some elbows now.
Man, Lionel just kind of shelling up here, but he's done that a few times this fight. Shelling and then waiting for an opportunity to explode back into the fight.
Yeah, he waits for his time.
He gets some energy and strength back.
And that's the fight IQ.
Explodes. He's trying to work his way up here. The Party's got a strong stance right now.
Knee to the solar plexus. Never mind. Lionel just back to the back. Penafiel content staying on top here. Riding out the round. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in this fifth and final round of this interim title fight. Nice right hand from Party. Another one. Landed some bombs here.
He's dropping some bombs.
He's accumulating some serious.
He goes to the body with it. Hammer fists.
Serious carnage here.
Yeah,
Lionel taking a close look.
Shots.
Big shots here.
And he's doing a good job looping them around so they catch him here.
Yep.
Lionel's
making sure it's just enough on the side of the head.
He's going to mount.
Oh, nice
there's
elbow.
An elbow. There's another one.
Big elbow.
There we go.
This looks like
this could be the end of the fight. This is it. This is it. They got to stop it.
Stop it. That's it.
There it is.
Big
Show the Party.
The
Party. Penafiel climbs to 9-3, staying undefeated in New England, gaining the interim bantamweight championship, and positioning himself for a fight against Jay Perrin, the current bantamweight champ, sometime this year.
He just
left the cage.
He just started a party in here.
He left the cage. He's in the crowd.
He's in the crowd.
He's a man of the people.
Get him back in here. I think he could get fined for that.
Get that man. No, get him a beer.
That's all right. He'll get fined.
Get him a beer and a fine.
Take it out of his purse. He'll be all right.
He'll be all right. Get that man a beer.
He's pulling a Charles Oliveira, Jose Aldo.
Yeah.
The crowd's loving it.
And they're checking up on Lionel Boogz Young, who I'm sure is going to make a good recovery.
He just autographed a baby. Here he goes.
But Lionel showed his heart, showed his toughness. But that fifth and final round was just too much for him.
Nice work, man.
Weathered the storm that Lionel presented to him and was able to get that finish late in the fight. Like we said, cardio is king, and Lionel showed his toughness, showed his experience, showed why he was worthy of getting this interim title shot. Did Lionel Boogz Young. Nothing to hang his head on. hell of a fight on his behalf, but congratulations to the newly crowned interim professional champion, and I hope he fights Perrin. That's a fight
I would love to see that fight too.
You know,
but that was a great fight on both sides. Lionel was in the fight the whole time. Earlier in the fight, we questioned how his gas tank would hold up with the weight cut. He showed us that he had plenty of gas.
Yeah.
Towards the end, Penafiel started to just dominate with the takedowns, end up in great positions, and he just finished strong.
Yeah, and Joe's a perfect example of a guy who, you know, pace and cardio is a weapon. You know, you can beat guys that you're not supposed to beat if you're in better shape than they are.
Absolutely.
Because when you, even if your technique's not as good, but if you can keep coming at a guy, you're going to wear him down eventually.
He just has a way of making it chaotic, and then just dragging his opponent down and bringing them into deep waters.
And it's like
either he'll win by decision like that, or a lot of times he'll get that finish.
Right, or he'll, you know, and it was like the first round he got tagged by Boogz. It's like, all right, not this round, the next round. Not this round, the next round. Then he started to get it. Boogz started to fade it. He just stayed on him.
And it was every round, it was like,
it just built up.
It was like after the first round, it was like after 3 minutes, he took him down, you know, and then it was after 2 minutes, he took him down. And then it was a minute into the round, and he took him down. And every round, he was able to be successful with those takedowns earlier and earlier and maintain more dominant positions.
Yeah.
But man, Lionel, I thought that initial choke he was in, he wasn't going to get out of there.
Right.
He found a way out, kept fighting, made it a really
Ladies
exciting
and gentlemen,
fight. Great fight to watch.
Incredible.
Let's keep it going for these two warriors. Referee Alan Lau has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 55 seconds of round number 5, giving you your winner by TKO and new Bantamweight Interim Champion of Cage Titans, Joe the Party Penafiel.